say eya wo hye nkom wie na say ukọ social media na uhu say amanfo atwiste wo nsem ni bi ana say de o kan ye no ana obi a report but comment section no te say amanfo fire wa eya o je ne sen.
I think somebody asked me the same question. I said I was a gun, me and Cranny, so yeah, no, we are happy by nature, so those things don't bother me at all. And I didn't have my drink, so I don't have problems with that. But mainly, no, Netimeka metaka idea back be say, yeah, what dia oka,
okay,
and I what dia obite. And I what the obiti asiye.
Okay.
There are different categories of operation. Obi wo wa can send be what tiba or no or pay any perspective. What you say? And when you talk about certain things, the fishermen see it differently, the farmers see it differently, the politicians see it differently. Obetimi was a metimi aka Bible quotation was sorry, I preach sermon. Obeka say sermon I make a political statement be American TOB. Obetimi say oh, so there make a revelation be American. Everybody and what they will see through it. Yeah. And I believe strongly so be able one opinion. Okay. Everybody will have their own opinion, but I mean opinions should not change how you think and how you do your things. And yeah, the nyankopon the moye that we should do no. We are not worried about what anything that comes across here. And yeah, we are not worried. Just that I know vividly say there is agendas across the country and many places say people are trying their best. Like people are trying their best. Like you have like fake accounts, different kind of people that show up there and then they try to twist your words. Over to me who news about me and they'll say Prophet Telvin declares this, that is going to happen. Bramin can't she about no. Obe ono bi boefu no di matem but like the information is not from me. I'm not a source. But then it's a way they throw propaganda. So basically we understand that. Yeah.
I see. Enuntina yenten hu wa bonten say say asof we invite you programs and I say state programs no yen hu wase na na.
No. Most of those programs no I don't go myself. Me personally no I don't like mingling.
Okay.
Most of those things state programs no for you to draw me out of my church building my house is not a joke. Me too quite I mean more than 2 weeks now back. I don't stay out for long. Yeah. Mr. Sadam is a prophetic mark. We are introverts. We like to stay at home and stay by ourselves here. Basically.
I see. Yo, abusian for Kwaku Sampa TV so na guso a wo hwe me so subscribe mo amowo prof live no so nyina no mo subscribe to Kwaku Sampa TV na bibia emfa level yenkwa ama no ne kakra na fe enempese ye hwe oman no mu nsempa na ye hwe de ekoso na se wo de betu dwa se uhu wo wiem se attack bi eba eye omanpani Donald Trump so e wa America. Prof me run studio hey there me who ye say Manpenny Trump will deploy security men soldier force nante Washington abonten so na provide security copim 2029 say ho ka no ebe $1.4 billion from now up to 2029 no. Security or mobile by Washington. A whole car.
Wow.
1.4 billion. Edia na akoso.
Senior extra no. So I told you we put something ahead. Said there's assassination attempts upon his life and also a bigger threat that is coming. And you share bigger threats now here Canada. There are heavy duty ones coming. And as the Lord lives, no, I saw that the UAP. I don't know whether that's a UAP, but no, it's a drone. Sorry. Okay. A drone. And they attack it from. It was in a meeting and there's a drone. The drone will be intercepted. It will be dealt with. Mobile cover up, but the attack is imminent. And it is in the timeline. And there is an assassination. You know, they are more too far na switching. A comedy. There is a real deal coming, which is a big deal. So that is what people are praying and working towards to cut off. Yes. And then the idea, no.
Because one say soldier for like you deploy or move from Sabria copy 2029 or money na bontia or more day one kakra That just say some na okay no. Enu bia na eba ne sa na emfa ehu emeto nipa so. Omo e wa America no, especially Washington ho no.
Mainly no, or no. So no, he has made his decision. They are secure because he knows what is coming because we've told it ahead of time. So I don't need idea no, yeah. So mainly no, we declare what comes ahead of the future, and then by the grace of God, things come accordingly.
I see. Yanko Russia. Yenim sento kwa adahwa che a free be 4 to 5 years near Russia and Ukraine. Nan saying Russia mampeni Putin oko island bia eda Japan area for omo area ho ye friend Kuri Island.
Okay.
Ena oko ena enam na ewo nsuo no mu no mo chi bi ma no eye Putin no owe no say o ye island we dey ye Russia for ye island we dey fine pa Japan for buefu sadenti na wo say Putin be kan say omo island amma che say Japan for warn Russia for so mo nye careful omo anhwe yi a ade efe be omo ntimi ka say ayese bola suja we Russia for saman Japan for prime minister say omo ambassador so na Japan for so asaman Russia for na we so asaman nkro for prof asama ebobo bananya asem ketua uhu say bibi wo wiem sa na
as I told you, said the war has only 3 phases, so there's no other phase coming in. Russia, Ukraine, and then it will affect Europe.
Okay.
Taiwan with China and the rest of the Asian countries, and then America, war with Iran, the Middle East. So these are the 3 phases. And to some of the world, Japanese, we know they are home from. I will not go anywhere. But the main issue is in Europe, and that's where the war will hit.
Europe no on said that endue mu yie e was say ye nuanom na wo ho no omu standing na say aduane bi no mbeto aguda mu a ana say gari bi ni shito bi ana banku bi de beto omu wo ho ana ehu de ombeye prof ehefa poten.
Europe there will affect quite a lot of countries in Europe. It will be affecting most of the European countries. Germany will be hit, like not with nuclear bombs or anything, but there will be problems within that angle. Because once in a war starts here and other countries were getting involved in everything, it is going to kickstart into a different dimension like that, yes. Because there will be a very strong attack on the Ukrainian president directly. And it's not going to be an easy journey at all. And before it will affect those Poland or those people, they'll feel it. I think those things I've said them
all. What can you What can you but and someone what can you no I say and to kwa bano I say to me I say me say China for no omusuru who so omo akeka who be asa ati say senior na no Japan for war ne Russia for China for the I say they be omo shehodin omo nkeka omo.
Yeah, their time is not up. Omo time no super it will kickstart. Once it kickstarts no, that's the final stage of the war. It is 17 years war. Wow. And the first ones has already begun. The rest will continue.
Abushia for ba Africa kakra naija ya ba behwe niama ekoso Africa sure say kakra Nigeria batwo no boboba prof ewiem ti saying what can say bibre.
Yeah, Nigeria about one that I told you vividly that what as it stands now as of today. What date is today? 17th or 16th?
19 August.
As of today, 19th of August, as I look through time, what I observed and what I saw is that by 6 a.m. after the election, by the time you as a Ghanaian, you wake up 6 to 7 o'clock. By the time when you're near Damuno, Obon's a Tinobu, Asha Tare, or blue, ni white lines, Ninya Manache. He has won the election as the president of Nigeria.
Not just say the Wakanda
nothing has changed.
Okay, and me pese best spending too much time or na ye senior ye bekono yemra Ghana and then pese yɛhwɛ Ghana, ye focus on Ghana na yehu senia ye de enkomo no beko na prof ansana no crypto coin no can say Augusti omo a ato crypto coin ni bibia no Augusti na te say eniyama be start akoyi amomo so far ewiem ti say
August, the crypto purchase is on to August. So right now that we are in August, we begin the bull run from August. One say, I'm on for train for cryptocurrencies to move. It has never moved before. It has not been moving. All cryptocurrencies have not been moving. One thing I saw with the 9 coins I spoke to you about specifically. So you have to pay attention to my coins, not the whole show, my coins. I give you 9 coins. I give you XLM. I give you this thing. Cardano. I give you this thing. Algo, HBAR, all of them that I give you. XRP, all of them. From this August is when the journey begins. Those that could not enter, they will be too late to enter.
Wow. Eti wa want to be no na say are you too late?
Yes. You are counting days, actually. Because what I saw is that it was like the crypto operation was just stalling. Then when it hit August, it began a different journey. Different journey. Many people at all, especially with that coins I'm talking about, many people that could not catch up with it, It was too high. And if I say, if you had like $10 today, you could make something. You have $100 today, you could make something. Once we escape these mountains, I'm moving forward. Whatever money you have, you will not be able to make much. Because now it will start moving. When it starts moving, the place it has got into, the place it has hit, that's the last time you ever see crypto there.
Is you want to be no? Now it's a last bus now.
So later, you will be rushing for the last bed, you'll be running to the last bed, and then you'll be too late.
As a Stella Bakuya, a fe na epeje nti amanfo movement aye slow. SLX no.
SLX I told you. Say our main prayer for excellence and all the push I was pushing towards it. Let me break down something to you about XLS.
Okay.
I came somewhere and then I was at home and one of my electricians, or can assembly train me. That was when I came back. Because I don't know, it's the first person that asked me a question, say, SLX, no, yeah, and now say there's another chance. Okay. And the other kinds I say, we ask no, anytime I thought opportunity be bano, on yes can find room. Opportunity is there, now we just can. Now this opportunity is there. The XLS is coming down. Is looking at me. I've said it weeks ahead that we know we do 17 do one from that 17 I'm gonna talk narrow it's gonna go up, it's gonna hit 60 something and everything. He could not get money. He said he did whatever he wanted to do, and then the world is huge, but the people I can see is the people I think about. So actually so it's like okay, say he said that okay, I dare no I say coin no and it's literally watching everybody buying. On no crack or catch a month for video also buying, and the thing was going. Well, it did 600% from when I prophesied that they should go and buy. 600%. Do you understand what that means? At 2 hours. So at the end of the day, it has made that big chunk of money for everybody to collect. So people were making their money. I don't know how much that was sending them online at that time. And then the person spoke that I was like, no, okay, and I went back and I began to look at the situation. And when I look at the situation, and I began to look at it again for the future. And God told me again that this thing, it will go down again. It will go down again. So once it goes down again, tell people to get back to it in that angle. So immediately I saw that, I said no. And I told him, say, it will come back. It will descend back again. A descend here. This is you will have second chance to put yourself in it.
Who can't say electrician? No man say no.
Yes, so I think I told him ahead of time.
Okay.
Then that's when I brought it out again. Say no, more give you like you're crying about excellence. Say abba and I call jamo. You people could not make anything out of it. And I saw people actually like saying to people, say, oh, your excellence then buff embium drew away your lowest the lowest it will be is at $40 for 0.40. So they were teaching people to buy it at 40. So that's when I came back, because I sort of said others were trying to teach people. Some specialists to teach people to buy, and I was like, no. If people don't take it, people will go and purchase the teaching, because they are legit teaching people online. But then there are some other people that are also like, just talking about it. They may not be that deep. So no more. Somebody was advised that people can buy. The last time they can buy it is at 40. That's when I came out and I said, no, Dropiako is going down. It's going back. Don't buy it at 40. Don't rush yourself. Right? Take your time. It's going to go down somewhere. When you get to a point where it's safe, you buy it from 17. Once you see it at 17, they know that you are falling into the angle. It sees 17, it went back up again, and then it's gone back down again. And right now, the most interesting thing, Uber had the last time, I think months ago, right?
Yeah,
I told you,
3 weeks old.
My greatest prayer right after that move is that this XLX thing should drop to where, because the main prophecy is if you have a little over $100, you can make a good chunk of money.
Yeah.
Yes. So now, where it is moving to, every coin you are carrying can be valuable, and this is your chance. Where it is moving to, is at this, it has set all-time record lowest, and that's how it is. That the smallest you have can make you the greatest you want. So as the Lord lives, that's the pathway. That's why I say buy the deep.
Okay.
No. It's buy the deep.
Okay.
And decree now me that one. Buy the deep.
Enti mo situation no ayete say electrician die munya akukofunu a munya silver. Munya silver nso a munya akukofunu no. Mesre mo SLX no. Say messages say ba na fe maso kra ete. Prof akire mu pefe.
And some people think crypto is they are doom. Even many people don't know about it. They assume say crypto no. Odi $100 to na $10 cut down. Now about back to 120. Hey, man, make it profit. Now about down to $90. Hey, man, lose it $10. That's not how to do crypto. You are like. Almost they're putting timelines on it.
Okay.
They're putting timelines on it. You understand? Timelines on it. When I mentioned XLM, do you remember XLM?
Yeah.
When I mentioned XLM, the first time that I put money on XLM, once I saw the vision that I was going to go up, and I mentioned it within that timeline. Once I put the money on it, the money went down, because I know it was going to go down, but I just wanted to put my stuff on it so I don't forget. The money went down to a level. But so in my head, I know how crypto works. So it's like it's not my problem, whatever it is, because it's losing value. It's the same thing. As I work with Driasio, and I turn 20 cities. Now, government there was what on 15 cities. They say, oh, 3 months you've lost 5 cities. But then the aim, they say another person will come and increase it to 25 cities, which means your money will be back with interest. So at the end of the day, I sat down for my XLM to go down, go down. Then it started shooting up. That was that time I had given the prophecy. And they shoot up. Now it came to the price at which I bought it, and then they shoot up beyond that price to the top. And that is how the XLM thing became the breaking prophecy that you saw.
I see.
So that's how people misunderstand how crypto works. I say, me this kind of tour. I say every week be a million 200 cities. That's not how it is. It's not every week be a $10 account. No, that's why. When I prophesy, I listen to the crypto gurus. They know the strategies and the things. When him so be the professionals, 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 no G. Most of the professionals, when I prophesy, they talk about it.
Yeah.
And that's why you have to listen to the professionals and go for the training. Because I don't teach people how to invest in crypto. It's a wealth transfer in the kingdom of God. So to the kingdom of God, so take advantage of it. Michelle prophesied about the SLX, the XLM and everything. There are professionals that came in. Once they said machine come no, somebody were like, where the XLS is can never come down. That's what they said. But they said, if we believe this prophet, then his words can be very serious. If it could come down this serious. Why not there no drop here? And drop here when they saw it, so they knew what to do. Buy the deep quickly. And move here, make it about 600% or so up the drain. And hit 65, 0.65 linear money. That's when they realized that no, Omato no cheap. they started selling. So most of them sold their XLS, gathered enough, like they made money, good chunk. They were happy. XLS, it became a. And nothing I'm for with you know. That's because they made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Whilst that time people were cashing out their profits, there were people that don't know about crypto. I'm not going to educate. I'll tell you the timeline.
Yeah.
So Uber chain timeline now, then wait. If you are a professional, as I indicated, no, they will be doing their remove and drop. Okay. They are the professionals. I make a profit. And then they waited. When they saw it dropped again, they have gone back inside it again. Because they took their profit. And then they've gone in. Those that were novices, they just leave their money there. And then they are waiting. So the money will go on. Obi the will say, hey, Papa, SLS or your first buyers. And take call best 60 something. Okay. Will make you good chunk of money. The money is huge. In a couple of weeks, I think months. No, I started sending a message. Hey, Papa, the SLS, I'm losing my money. I'm losing my money. My money is going. My money is. And I was like, I don't teach crypto.
Yes.
I teach you timeline. So if the timeline is there, no matter how deep your money goes, even a corner account $1, the prophecy states that it will return to this number. And it is, you buy within the 2 months window. From the 2 months window, every 6 months it will make you money. Okay. So it means you have to sit down and wait for it.
6 months.
You understand how it is? But more we are trading, are taking, making their money. That's why when the people come online to teach you the crypto, you have to just listen to them because I don't teach the crypto. I tell you the timeline. Per my timeline, this is where it will get within this time. If you want to trade and take the money quickly, you talk to the professionals. They will handle it simple.
Sometimes questions ni be too technical. I say, Prof, we are crypto expert. Mr. Mo na Prof de atudwa no. Ono eka de ohun osunsun enti no. Hunemu no, you engage the expert. Send your beya obenhu de eko because questions ni bi ho amu bisa. Ye hu send your besi bisa na afa. Enti no, the spiritual aspect no, na waka no. Or say SLX waka. Uko bisa me bibia na so uko fa different coin at the basi and kan ho asem a yentumi nka ho asem.
We don't know anything about. We are looking at the prophecy part.
No? Exactly. Enti mesremo the ye kan ho asem sisi ya no. Eye coin na Prof odi atuje free last year ba ni nyina waka ho asem. The ye kan ho asem sisi ya no ye SLX o kan ho asem no. Wa chire mu wa so teye. O say ota 6 months later, nyame ya wadoma ubetwa wanum spedede na bibia fa level. Nti yenya abotre, wato kwan ni bia nya abotre na hu expert no na omunchire mu na bibia enkoye.
Yeah, so they should go to the expert, those trader Nixon, all those people are there. They will teach you that, like, they will teach you how the thing works. If you understand how it works, no, obetimi, once you invest your SLX and everything, you can just leave your crypto. Like, send your B1 or your first investor. Well, who's a scanner kosro? Akwa when you waja to say the scanner go down, because I told you it's going to go down. Well, I down or go to your. That's it, because he knows that it's going to still go up back again, and he will still recoup all his money back again. So it's the same thing. It's crypto. You bought an asset, it sits there, it goes back and forth. So when you talk to the professionals, they'll teach you that.
Exactly.
It's not. I'm afraid people don't have any knowledge about crypto. That's why I tell people don't go and be buying any prophetic coin unless you have knowledge about how crypto works. So when I talk about the crypto and the word transfer, I'm talking about those that have decided to learn. Why will you go and handle something that I don't know how it works? You'll be panicking.
Me krano me a meti here me dey ensem trade you me amanfo afre me a say me invest be more send me sika.
Yeah, but I'm like, no, I don't.
O send me sika maybe you warning. Me nye crypto expert. Say o send this scan dey ache me dey fine. But oh, friend, me say me nya investment ni bi ma o, me nto kwan ni bi ma wa, mesrew. Anhwa na sika na mebium. Mesrew a enti yenhu na yenhye no so. Mesre say I know say Prof, o say ye kan sika 17% spending time wo ho pa. I know say most of the bankers no banking companies no omo wo crypto people a omo massa education no enti ubetime hu bankers na omo aboa.
And also the best is oji prophetic coin. Listen to the professional.
Yeah, na ati asie ye menko emfo sika nkotu baabi na obi enkofa emfa ntwa nanum na afei ebe wi ase no na wo blame yen any prof say ye na ya ma usika akofa.
Somebody will be there, then they will be trading futures of the coin and everything. The coin has a timeline.
Yeah,
pay attention to timeline. You buy within 2 months, and I explained it clearly to you. It is to buy and to hold within 2 months. Within the 2 months, you are buying an asset, keep it. Those that know how to trade, I told you that they can do their push and push, whatever they can do. They are professionals. They know when to take their money, and then God, they know the coin is going to go out to this, going like this, up and up, then it will go up. And that's it. Then from that moment, 2 months to buy and to hold, you have had the chance. The window is closing in this August. Once you are done with this, you are done. Exactly.
Okay. Asopano encha sempe enchena eti asem misrew engage professionals no mu nchire mu ye. So do sika be rem na odi ewrem na bibia akoye. Mesre se opese oma yebo wade hu dewru ewo Kwakusampa TV so eya afre 0551 477 967 we no ye dewru bo membe frɛ na ma no nka se opese one prof kasa anase menko prof no ne nkasa mesrɛ we na ma no eye business 0551 477 967 opese wo advertise ewo Kwakusampa TV so o fresa number na me na mefa kwaku ndame de me number na tudwa 0551 477 967 o fra ene o ebetena se na fei eniama bi opese obehu dewro no yetumi abohu dewro.
Exactly. Let me add one more thing.
Yeah.
So I have seen somebody write about AVAX here. Okay. Avalanche. Avalanche is going to drop. Once it drops, be ready. Okay. To go into it. Avalanche is not part of the 9 coins. Okay. I think the coins in now fra as one.
Okay.
Because I hear people say, "Oh, there's a bull run in this in August when it is." So they've mixed it all together. You have to understand what I am saying and what other people are saying and what other crypto people are saying. We are not the same. We are not saying the same thing. Pay attention. AVAX is one of the last coins. It is a twin to the SLX. There are 2 of the last coins I'm giving. Unless I have another coin to bring. These are the 2 coins available. Okay. Now, there is 9 coins separately.
Okay.
They begin the journey in August.
Okay.
Are you getting the picture? Yeah. Not the whole of... I think they have done it. The whole of crypto is in August. No. Pay attention. Go and listen to me from the past. These 9 coins, they drop from August. They will show you some wonders, and they are a 7-year coin operation. Okay. 7 years. So buy to hold, put it down. If you're a trader, whatever, then you can play your games today. But then it's a 7-year. People will carry coins, the cheapest money they put in it, and be enjoying beyond measure. That is XLM, XRP. All those ones are the 9 coin, ADA, Algo, all of them. Ready. XLM mainly. Then you have SLX and Avalanche, AVAX. Those 2, SLX has its own prophetic timeline separately. The SLX prophetic timeline is number 1. To buy to hold is in 2 months, and in every 6 months it will make you money. Pay attention. The timeline. Pay attention to the time. Buy to hold 2 months. When did I say the 2 months? Pick it. Every 6 months from the 2 months, it will make me money. Okay, then you calculate. So you take. So you put the dates there and calculate. So anytime you reach that time, you know we are going to collect. Anytime you leave that 6 months, you know we are going down. Just calculate it. It's very simple. Okay. Once you know that, you will never suffer the consequences of miscalculation. Not that they say crypto, hey, we have heard crypto. Some of the people, they see the video 3 months after. They're like, yeah, I'm going to, you have to check dates, or else you'll be in trouble. Then that's how it is. So you have to be aware of the date and the timing. Then there is AVAX. AVAX is the new coin I dropped to you. AVAX has a short period of time to drop.
Okay.
Once it starts dropping, just no, don't rush it. It will give you chance.
Okay.
It will give you chance. And by Christmas Day, you have AVAX for
Sir,
yourself. Yes. So take your time for AVAX. Don't rush it. Time it. Relax for me. I'll tell you what to do with it.
Okay. Yo. Yakesika semawi afi yenti.
Now I am body of Christ, the kingdom of God. Then women can say me kind of secret to sorry them. Maya, I've told all of you. There are more things, there are more mysteries of the kingdom.
On say mo hwe ye no. Say e fa mamoa. Oh, eya monkai. Say mo bekwa akọbọ afọde. Asiase bekwa akọbọ afọde na fe bibia akoyie. Because nyankopon kura no Yesu na no prof mo na monim ekiro kronkron no. Say osan akwatafo du yade no. Na omamba no Yesu Kristo bisa ho asem. Bisa ho asem. Eti se menso metena fidie so na meka se mo amanko de nyame ase no mo ya ye bonia ya I don't think say maka bibia eye boni too much. Eti u download Pesa app na o betumi di sika ni bi kura afa ho. Pesa money transfer na o de Sampa TV ayo promo code na bibia koye e the amount.
Okay.
Prof, answer na metwa so no minim so wo ensem bi anyame di asoma won na.
Go ahead. I think this week I've dropped quite a lot of messages across. There's a whole lot of barrage.
Okay.
It's a barrage of messages.
Okay. My main starting is say Ghana football. A local football no. Prof, sunsumu no. Ediana enkoye. Wahwe ye local football no.
I don't have a transfer that. Not at all. Accra
has a folk.
Okay.
This year bekoye. This season.
No transfer that at all. You know, I got across a folk to win a MTN FA Cup or MTN something.
Oh,
cup.
Really?
Yeah, I helped them win a cup, yes.
Prof, me team me support no. Me has a folk ni. For almost 5 years ni milk tontro wakra no yentumi mpege bi e wo Ghana. Prof Adey.
And then if that will be a spiritual warfare, so maybe if they adjust themselves, we'll see how best they do. But I don't have a transfer that.
Okay. Now saying every last year, from 29 January 2025, and now the kind of two say Omampeni John Mahama memu no. Anka oma nani nko agric sector. Na ohu say there will be two major decisions I was say Omampeni eteki I was so far back. Instead so this sikano be either so this sikano be ra agric mu na say gold mu. Na sikano be ko gold mama sikano about 2.something billion ebeshe. Prof odi asemu itu dwe yada asori. Ewo mu ana mframa kakra ba bebo. Efri yemfa say April this year dey as a consistently no u bodewro say gold board di omunhwe ni yi o. Enra minority for afenyo marking. Edi betu dwa say gold board no omo aboka ema obeke kan nsem a ene honorable Sami Jamfi ono nso aba be fire na otie nsem a Sami Jamfi di atudwa na chese wa fire afenyo marking ankasa.
Okay.
O say afenyo marking say ofi say ono Sami Jamfi obeko prison ende eye na adwen mu ba say ono Sami Jamfi gold board be mana ko prison party. And and he's dreaming. I think you're marking a son die. Prof, a dear na cost a good board.
Mainly, as I've already told you, it's a sabotage. I told you that I listed 7 sabotage: electricity, football, gold board. The rest are coming. So now we are at gold board. So once we share a list.
Yeah.
So list no soon you do gold board. That's where the sabotage has reached. So that's the sabotage you are seeing.
I see. I see. Now, sabotage, you know, a minority for no, because now no o can say be as a man said dan catching o see obi the Sami Jemfi office no play monkey business ana
monkey business. Somebody's play monkey business with him.
With the office and now with them.
Yes. Yeah, on any office they are playing monkey business with them.
I see.
They are sabotaging them.
I see.
So that's what is ongoing. So by the grace of God, no, I don't know how they so, but what the enemy meant for evil, God can help us in this country to make it better. Because I believe strongly, say gold board is a very strong foundation that can change the fate of the country. But the reason why there's a little struggle is because of some of the sabotage. I told you 7 sabotage. This one is number 3. 4 more to go.
Hey.
Yeah, and I want to take this opportunity to clap for the road minister.
Wow. And the
I want to clap for the road minister.
Kwame Agboja, Honorable
Kwame Agboja. God bless him so much. Because the road minister is, I think, if I would give an award, I would offer it. So I'll offer some to him, basically. Okay. He and the foreign minister. European Ghana. Russia. You see what is going on with the foreign minister. They are breaking barriers. They are setting records. You come to Honorable Agboja, he is from one junction to the other. This is what we call a road minister. Exactly. There are road ministers that sit in offices and drink tea. This one, he is on the street. Getting the job done is what is necessary. So when they heard about, I spoke, because what I saw was that I saw the president was cutting sword. And what it was cutting sword was like 500 meters road or 1 kilometer road. And the rest was just rough road, but they've deceived him that it was more than 16 kilometers. And it was time they cutting sword, they were clapping. Later, they started bringing the videos out that Mama is cutting fake swords. It's cutting sword on fake projects. And there was a whole lot of mockery. And at the end of the day, when I saw that, I said, no, there's a fishy game going on underground. That's when I said they should step out. And or they step out. Till today, he's still finding the rot. So I told you the second time I said, no, there's still a dirty game going on. They should go and make sure they are digging to the depth. Today, they still go. They still keep finding people, leaving machines and everything. Their projects are stalling. And they wake them up and the people start working. They start working. And that's how to run the country. We reveal to you. Yeah, you use satellite. We are using divine revelation. We catch things faster than any machine can do. And as you're moving, we see what is coming. We see the future. And we know that this is where it is coming. We tell you, you'll prepare yourself, and then you move forward. As I said, it's to forewarn is to forearm. So you forewarn somebody to forearm them. Once they have the foreknowledge, they are able to arm themselves and prepare for that which comes. And he has been able to deal with that road problem. Exactly. He's eating it like bread. He's like he's enjoying the road thing. He's taking control of it. We are also on good boards. There's operation going on. It will be handled by the grace of God. When you see the enemy trapping, when you see the plan, we tell you, we forewarn you. Then you do what? You forearm yourself. If you don't forearm yourself, it will be a reality. You will live in it. It will be like a dream. You won't believe it. You won't accept it, but you'll be sitting inside it, and you will never understand how. Because we don't have any control. The power belongs to God. So when he tells us, we'll tell you. And that's how it is. So forewarn, forearm. Once they tell you, you start moving. Exactly.
Good board that say me okay. Na che say enkrofo ya na sabotage na omo asen twa omo ho a omo ye press conference ya na.
You are the one saying, I have not said that.
Abusianfo Yentu aso. Because on say, on say, and some year came. Senior Nancy, as a attack na ba Sami Demfiso no. Menti asye, ni pe kra se mo invite no parliament no me face mo. Na explanation bi o ha or the amamo. Still invitation in ma and dear chia press conference. Oh, Prof.
Sabotage, yes.
And I just say sabotage every day free. And I just say and Crawford fetch Prof where they know no kind say me so me to mix them my drink kakra. I just say I sabotage because senior adie no osi nipa na aboka me na me ton ma adie me moka osi ma boka ana me si invite me na me mra me chire mu osi me invite o me chire mu a chire amanfo say wa boka just say I don't get it but ni nyina mu no akoye empaibo ni sunsun mu nsem eno no Prof mu na omo assess dimensions no ntino ye beja ho na ma omo ba ye de e ba physical one ne de e be kan
that one is entire
exactly eti ebusiafo esa na etie enti ye ntu ankomo twetwe no so na ye nhwe Prof ubeka say parliament because your last interview no o can say niam bi be course or parliament won say na omo ahye kokko omo de kokko abo omo ti so omo ahye tuntum Prof every day o can say asemi anye bia no empanimfo reach out say bompai bo munye dem ma parliamentarians nana.
Basically, not really on that angle. Because even me, I've been out of touch for a couple of weeks now. So, yeah, but maybe later before I go and check my communication. So I will not be go ahead of myself and say maybe somebody has not done something. Maybe they've done that. Yes.
At the important ABC or parliament.
Oh, someone break it down. Say me need clear utterance to give it. Okay. So when I get the utterance, I'll break that one down to you. Yes.
I see. Press conferences here when beto aso bebre on.
Beto aso. It will be very tough. So Sami should stand firm. It's not a big deal.
Na say we cry ashasi o omunya nini wie.
Oh, it's a lot. When they are done with that, they are going to the fourth one. So I listed the whole these things for you. All the sabotage for you. Each one. So it's a list. We'll go to the next list after that.
I see. Prof LGBT efrimra omo se omo apasi a speaker so be kan say eniama bi ankoye wo bill no ho no still I enti ho ase bi Prof LGBT ebe ko yie ni Ada baby I me wa fa die mato wa twene kra
I don't even know what to say about that one, man.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't know.
Because the parliament one year
I told you that they would pass the bill that people are fighting over. So I say the prophecy part is fulfilled. So the rest is entirely up to them.
I see. I see. Prof, me questions no about me person me JD enya me dia ma on answer na mato ankobo no so.
Today the most important thing I want you to clip and pay attention to is one thing. Number one, it's about our Greek ministry.
Okay.
If you're here and you want to make money, you want to succeed, you want to go back to your lands, your father's lands, your forefathers' lands, and start your agricultural operation. You have to start farming. Now, let me show you why. I was speaking to God, and then I began to ask God something about the future. So I was looking at the future. Alternative realities in time. So I looked at one part of the future, and then I asked God, how is the black man, Africa, going to succeed? And then the word that came to me is Africa will feed the world.
Africa will feed the world.
Africa will feed the world. And then I stopped. I was like, okay, Africa will feed the world how? Are we going to have a lot of money and take care of them? Or is this our minerals that they are taking? Then God began to show me farmlands, corn, cassava, plantains, different kinds of food, different kinds of fruits, different kinds of food, and they were building it. So I asked God, why are there farms coming up? Why is Africa going to be farming all those kind of things and all these things? And then immediately God began to show me. And then he put me on the street like a truck. I had 2 minutes. And he told me to observe this timeline. And then he showed me America. And then America began to run. And then he asked me, as I began to see what America was running with. And he asked me, what is America running with? And then I began to see graphics. I began to see publication.
Okay.
I began to see news. I began to see movies. I began to see media. Do you understand? Media, news. America was running. So when I saw Russia was running, and I began to see very strategic weapons were running on the field. And I began to see the Chinese running. And then they were building like ants. They were building tall high rises like ants. Then they were building. Then they were building on the track. Then I began to see other different countries and different civilizations were moving. Each one, some of them, they are secrets. That's where we want to go invest our head. Because we've seen some places where some things are going to move in time. We will also be there putting our money to find money. But when you got to Ghana, one thing he told me is Africa will feed the world. And then God told me clearly that we will not be able to catch up to their weapon speed.
Okay.
Neither will you be able to catch up with their computerized technology. Neither will you be able to catch up with their movie. Neither will you be able to catch up with their mineral reserve and mineral capacity.
Okay.
Because you own the mineral underground, but they are carrying the mineral in hand. You sold all of it to them already, majority of it to them. So you cannot compete with them. And he said there's one thing coming. Hunger is coming to the West. He said the lands are poisoned, the food are poisoned, the waters are poisoned. They have lost touch of the original taste of food. So it will come to a point where when you travel out of the country, you will eat bread, you will eat oranges, you will eat fruits, you will eat chicken, and it will not taste like chicken. It will taste like plastic chemical because the original touch of food is missing. And that is why one chicken in Ghana will be more valuable than any other thing. That is how come one sack of plantain will be more valuable than the whole the container of bananas from any other country. And then that is when they will start taking over our farms. I'm telling you the whole thing, the whole revolution. Like I was in time, sitting in, I'm watching each occasion. I was with God moving like Ezekiel. Now I'm teaching so you can understand and use this accordingly. This is things that you can receive once in a lifetime. And once you have this opportunity and you take advantage of it, your children will come and thank you for making this move. Either than that, they'll come and look at you and then remember this image and ask you, where were you, Daddy, when this man was saying these things? And you would have to tell them where you were. Exactly. And that would be a very big deal. Now, we go forward. The farms and everything I'm talking about. So God said we are going to feed the world. He said the original foundation of food, the original foundation of vegetables, the original foundation of everything that feeds the farms is going to come from Africa. They will come and outsource those things from Africa to the world. So the value of food from here will be very, very different. And even if you open an African restaurant or an African store somewhere in America, UK and everything, the value of that thing, the way they will line up for that will be different from any store they will enter into. Because they will start giving up on the malls, they will start giving up on the stores, and they will start rushing to Africa to get original things. Because this is what I began to see. I began to see white people. There is a pandemic coming. There is a whole pandemic coming, and I'm hiding this thing. I don't want to say it ahead of time, but I have a trance now to break it down. There is a pandemic coming, and the pandemic that is coming is food. Okay. Pandemic. The food is going to start poisoning the world. The food we are eating. The chicken we are eating. Food will begin to rot fast. Chicken will begin to rot fast, as I told you 3 years ago or 2 years ago. I think I said it in 2021. Exactly. Before after the war, the next thing you will notice is there's a barley of flour for shekel, 2 barrels for shekel. Things will begin to die. And when this things begin to die in America, in the UK farms, in the Chinese farms, and everywhere. The foods are poisoned, so the kids will begin to eat, and then they will get what we call red eye. You will begin to notice in some few years to come, the American people, the white people will eat food outside, and even black people there will begin to have disease like polio. It is not polio. It's a pandemic that will come, and it will be transferable, and it will be in the food and everything. So most of the companies will call back their packages of food, those potatoes, those yams, those chicken, those things, they will call it all back. They will call from the lime, the cucumbers. So most American companies will be burning their foods into manure because the food will not be healthy to eat. Foods that are supposed to expire in 1 month, 2 months, will expire in 1 day, 2 days. So food and farms will begin to rot. Yes. So when it begins to rot, that is when they will begin to wonder how Africans' farms are still standing. And that's where they come for your land.
Okay.
You have less than 7 years to make it as an African in that angle. If you don't make it quickly, trust me, the Chinese will own your land. They will do the cocoa for you. They will do the cassava for you. They will do the plantain for you. And you will buy it from them. And they will ship it to those places and sell it. They will become millionaires selling food that you already own and you have ignored. So that is it. So we will feed the world. And God told me, this is how they move. So you take over that territories now when you can. You enter into your farming now when you can. You take dominion over the lands that has to be used for farming and take over. You close that galamsey pits and you start your farming. Now, because your children will ask you, where were you when this man was saying these things? When I said COVID-19 was coming, the world was in a lockdown, nothing was moving. I believe some people may have asked their children, Daddy, did you watch this video? The children, some children may have asked about, did you watch this video? And they could not answer them because somebody told you it was coming. And you were playing monkey business. Now you and your child were in lockdown, starving. They will ask you questions.
Say, menum krato.
So there's a disease coming, a pandemic. It's from food. Foods will begin to germinate rot automatically. And it will become disease. People's eyes will be red. Children will begin to have bloated stomach. It will become a global situation. They will try to find a way to solve it. They cannot solve it. It will affect Asia. It will affect America. It will affect Europe. Yes. It will affect all those countries. So it become a big deal where people are struggling to cut off that problem. And that's when they will start running to Africa. Because later they discovered it was the food. And they don't know how to cut it off because they have already lost track of the original seed of all food. So now they would have to come to Africa to come and look for it. They have to go to the Caribbeans and go and look for it. So prepare. If you are in the Caribbean, you are in Africa, this is time to take your land and start arranging it. Because people's legs will start swelling. Eyes will be swelling. Stomachs will be swelling. And they will just be there. The kids, they'll be there like kwashoko, that kind of thing. But it's just in the food. Those things they are chewing and everything. You would get to the malls and foods are stinking from the fridge because they are rotting fast. And you won't understand why. So right now, from now, when I prophesy this prophecy, I told you one thing to pay attention to. They will start recalling foods from markets and start burning them. Recently, they caught over 100 and something million eggs or something million eggs, and they set it on fire. That's where we have gotten to. They have started recalling. And this is it. I'm breaking down to you what the prophecy from 2020. So that's where we have gotten to. So if I say farm,
Prof, yeah, Baina, sa.
We have from right now to 2029 to see, and you will begin to see the roots. You see, the issue is, and yet Bibiana breaking news, the roots of these situations will be discovered from somewhere. When I said in 2020, 2022, those things you should start seeing them, but they may not be on the line, like you may not see it as a news. But the moment they call it also mamiada. Now we were adechia obiara be friend money exactly. So by 2029 they about, which is a few years from now, that is when you see the full capacity. Even by next year, you will begin to witness some of the things.
Wow.
Yeah. I say it's called is a red eye. People's eye will be red. Yes.
And yeah, enkope efuo bi na kwakuminya na the eye na de
it's a global situation.
Agri sector no sika bebem. sika beba hopa enti mesra say ebia wo hwe video yi a broni bi ba say obeto wasase e ma ne nya ode aha because ebia no no anya opportunity etie nsem a prof wo kan na ekire no wo mo koto aduane wo ne ho a ebe ha adwen pa eti ye nyina yemfe ho ngi agrek num agriculture num kuadwuma no yemfe ho ngi yenye
don't be in a hurry to go and be looking for visa. Be in a hurry to go to your grandfather's land, the one in the bush, and go and start cutting them and start planting something. Learn the culture. And I always say one important thing. Learn the culture to farm.
Okay.
Learn it as a part of your life. And when you are done, learn how to turn the food into something unique. It's not just to go to the farm and farm. Farming is a whole lot of industry. Which part of the industry can you fit in? Enter into it. Because if you don't take care, there will be no space. The world will not be racing after oil and gold anymore. Listen to me, there is an opening coming on the face of the earth. They are about to discover. Now remember this date very carefully. On February 19th, in about 4 years from now, they will discover that the most valuable thing is not oil. They will discover a mineral that overtakes oil. So therefore, by that discovery, our electronic powers will not be using gases and oil anymore. Within that statement and conditions, those oil and things people are rushing over will drop in value.
Hey.
It will just drop in value. Once it drops in value, just know we have entered into that world. Soon, they will now understand that the most valuable thing that is needed is a food, because everybody will be dying right at their backyard. And that's where the pandemic of food will begin. And when we get there, you need to be in a very good standing. Else, you may have to buy this thing, one banana for 200 Ghana cedis. If it is not from here. It's not handled because you will see food in Ghana going and being exported. The government would have to sit down and say, we do not want you to export the food anymore. And they will tell you, we have a contract. We have where we are sending our food. So you better drive Ghana, but you will live in Ghana. Your kids will live in Ghana. They will never see mango to chew. There is a word coming. I need you to be prepared for it. As the Lord lives.
Munjai galamse ne ye. Galamse no muntwa so na fe yen sase no ye yen preserve sase no. Ati ase se na ebe ya ebetumi atena se ache. Wo so na ekom de okakra na ho opui. Obenya 200 cedis wo hen de akoto banana. Eti mesrem. Ye muana yen sase ne ye mo ho ban na yentumi enyina na so ewe aduane mu na bibia nkoye. Prof mamemra ensem ba ko mienu so na fe yemfa ye nkomo twetwe no emra wiye. Oda so ye catalyst ema general mosquito ana
100%.
Oda so ye catalyst
100%, yeah.
Okay. I see. Nanso obeka nsem bi. Minim se ote ya efa de amanfo keka se obelidi NDC akọ 2028 election no. Wa mo din de but obesie akutie bi anim ni wura. Nsem no okaye no. Ache se ono admit say onye odifo na obebise mu because senia ensem na ekono utimu say videos na ohweye na recent videos na ohweye ana oka say osofo obi kure ka say ono general mosquito no owo chances so obeli DNDC na monka omampani tetem no ho asem ni ade ama wo hwe se ni general fire na mitumu se ni video na wo hwe ye no na nse ya video no hwe ye wan hwe de o kan the last year no. Prof ahawa na
not at all. I'm a catalyst basically, so if I'm a catalyst, nothing should bother me about him. Everything should be fine. basically. And I was say, Mamika no creba could be in show. No credit they say in a simple manner. No, what I believe strongly is that politics, politics.
Okay.
I'm not a politician, so
Okay.
political game be a bo no mo yo mo niama what I say. So they are doing their own thing. Yeah,
I see. Question number say me bisano mejai. Mejai is our question ni bisa. O say still order so ye ne catalyst dia.
I miss catalyst.
Ye intwaso. Prof anye bia no.
Catalyst. So yes, this thing. When I saw that video, people were like, oh, when I say let's say, and are you beefing with General? Is there any problem? Blah blah blah. Yeah. And I was like, no. That's not what it is. It's politics. Somebody's basically doing their own thing. So, and I don't know not everything I can tell you, but I can tell you, say in Ghana, when it comes to politics, all the things you see online are not what they seem to be in real life.
Wow.
Wow. Not everything you see online. Hey, you can hear me. I can come here today. I'll be talking about something bitterly about something, but it may not be exactly what you see seems to be. That's how the world is. Not everything going on online is not what it really is, basically.
I see.
So there's a lot of strange things that are ongoing. I guess somebody can actually come and talk to me right now today, and tomorrow the person will just be there talking about something different, and we'll come back and meet tomorrow and be laughing.
Sir,
you are the only one at the comment section worried. No, we are not worried at all. The person understands. Nobody know their level. So when somebody will be talking about something, you'll be like, hey, nah, you're the only one worrying yourself. We are just on a different level altogether.
It is obi I offended. It was a video no one. Oyi nani na ontina ni baby because Prof is not offended.
No, that's all.
It's not offended.
I have no problem with that.
Ya can say no, Prof. Why na lead the NDC in 2020? Asemi odi ato ha ene ye pese u breaking news no mai.
Okay, I can try to help you people out with that. And then no problem. I can do that for you.
Na me share kra na me hu say me check date na me hu say on say many onya encounter no next week ni anya 2 years. I was here best celebrate.
That's in August, right?
I was here best celebrate with you.
Oh yeah. Yes, it's true. It's true.
I was here best celebrate.
It's true.
I was say me ne nakuja kasana e ba fi hand this week na you know better na say.
Yo Matthias.
Ni celebrate Saturday no.
Matthias.
Ube breaking news na my and all the best next week there no. NDC
fly around and I'll keep it a secret until I'm done with my work. Because the reason is because the catalyst operations for the NDC was breached earlier. Okay. And then we started putting things in order. So we are moving from one place to the other, yeah. And then there are normal equations. It's not a big deal.
Aya na ye ponko pentem ye pese ye hu de obeli di NDC no because amanfo nso de aye omo budget o hanti ebia ehu ni ntem a na amanfo ehu se bebi omo beye omo investment ni ade so far no waka se Julius Debra Eric Opoku ni omo aka no omo mpe bebi ntena omo enka race no ho Prof sa na gusuti ana say ewiemu asesa.
When it comes to those people,
yeah,
I think mainly to deal with those lines. Now I don't want to hit any other person anymore because I've dropped so much on that angle, so I want to leave it here.
Okay.
Because if we are coming back to say who the flag bearer is there, it is very clear.
Okay.
I know exactly who is going to become the flag bearer, who is going to win the election. The one that wins and becomes the flag bearer is the president for 2028. So it's not about who wins the election, it's who is the president for 2028. Yes.
Obeka say, I think our last interview can maybe some question about Chama Wontumi.
Okay.
Emma oko to Bible verse cry the question no. Say on the third day.
Jesus died and on the third day resurrected.
Prof.
That's no, that's how far my utterance reaches.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. But in your work as a prophet, akoba se ebia obi aye bibi ama chese aban sa kanana se mpanimfo asa so nimu ama waba se like do something na yenya nana in your work as a pro where she be sada.
What I would say is that banisa that kind of thing, I cannot disclose it to you because it's very sensitive information.
Okay.
And I have a non-disclosure backing with my people. Anybody that sees me as a non-disclosure communication. So me
okay.
That's me to my law.
Okay.
Most of the people that you know, I know them. Okay. But I can never tell you I know them.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's part of a non-disclosure angle. Because I can't just be obedient but then I come and talk about it. No. Even if you see me in person, most of the things I just stop talking about it.
Okay. Okay. But as of only being so akeka say omunim ko ombefa so a ombema such people no apie. Do you think say such comment no are fair to the nation? Say bia udina bonti na kan say betumi aye bibi na nipa na apie. Obi a emra so nimu na obegina bonti ka say ana say ebehu na oye bibi na nipa ni pia. Prof, do you think say such comment no fair to us as a country?
Yes, I believe say in that context no, that's not a fair dealing. Somebody was asking a question, so I was looking at it. It's not a fair dealing basically, but I believe strongly say if somebody stands on his television to come and say or no, or bet me you be a bansa can free honoma. It depends on what they are saying. That one your no GDN decision. Okay. Maybe the person is not treated fairly. But in our timeline, we observe the conclusion of the matter and we see what comes at the end of the day. And to say be at the end of the day, no, is that Nipan I'll tell you. Okay. But everybody said somebody can do direction there. That one is entirely up to them. Once I know they are more they will go or no new the China so or can the Okano. Yeah.
I see. Prof, and some no you can nyina na menye sure say ye benye bi aka that chief. Na National Cathedral, you say report na about forensic report no aba. Me nim ompai bono dimension o assess ye na wa hwe National Cathedral na omutu manho wo radio wa hwe wa ko hwe.
I think they should build a National Cathedral, honestly. They should build it, but they should build it in a proper way. That's what I would say.
And the ombesi but report no on say oti say yes mpanimfo na edi anim no sikadie bi ko so ama $96 million bi kra no akọ chese make say still no foundation kra ye ntu ye eno ho report na aba no.
Okay, I think say with those national how do you call it, national cathedral thing. I don't know. I don't think I have anything to say about it. Okay. No, not so, because it's good building a cathedral for the body of Christ is a very good thing, but the rest of the politics behind it, they're not interested in that at all. Mainly, there's another point that I spoke about in prophecy, which I want to add to it.
Okay.
About Ghana being taken over by the Chinese when I was in the aeroplane descending. As I remember the prophecy that I spoke about many years ago. Now, Saturday said the Chinese would be taking
Exactly.
over. They were part of the people taking over the lands and every other thing. So it's something that is imminent. So people need to open their eyes and watch accordingly. That's it. I think I answered your question.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it still holds. Yes. Somebody says, is Sharia law coming to Ghana? No. It's
Okay.
a
Sharia
big
law,
no. The Sharia law is not coming to Ghana today. It's not coming to Ghana tomorrow. It's not about being a Christian or not. I just want to tell you, in time, that was not a possibility in time.
I see.
Or I've gone ahead as far as 50 years in Ghana, so I'm aware.
Okay. Prof, yɛde nkɔmmɔ no ɛbɛba awieyɛ na yɛasrɛ sɛ atiefoɔ yɛne Prophet Telvin agye Sowah ɛna ɛtena ase a yɛatwi nkɔmmɔ. Prof